It was a quiet autumn night in Sydney, Australia, the kind of night where the air feels colder than usual and the streets empty out faster than they should. Most people were already inside their homes by 9, lights dimmed, blinds half closed. Nothing about the evening suggested anything strange. Nothing warned what was about to unfold. At 9:42 p.m, the emergency line at the New South Wales police station rang. A shaky voice reported, "There's something wrong in the house across the street. The lights have been on for hours, but no one's moving inside." The officers didn't expect much. Welfare checks were common, but when they reached the small cream-colored house on Cleveland Street, something felt off. The front door was locked from the inside. No windows were broken, no signs of forced entry. The house looked normal, too normal. When they finally got inside, they found a man lying on the living room floor. No struggle. No mess, no overturned chairs. Just stillness, like someone had quietly removed all the noise from the room. His name was Daniel Cole, 34 years old, an IT technician who lived alone and kept to himself. No criminal history, no enemies, nothing suspicious in his life. And that made everything worse, because a meaningless crime is always the hardest to understand. Police started questioning the 3 people closest to him. The first was his co-worker Liam, who claimed he had been at a bar in Darling Harbour that night. He spoke too casually, as if he had rehearsed the lines. The second was his neighbor, a retired woman who often complained about noise. She said she didn't hear anything unusual. She said it twice, the exact same way, as if she was making sure not to slip. The third was Daniel's cousin, who visited him often. He said he was home in Parramatta, asleep early because of a headache. His voice was steady, but his hands kept shaking. All 3 stories sounded believable, too believable. When investigators checked Daniel's house more carefully, they noticed something small, a faint shoe mark near the back door. Not a full print, just enough to suggest someone had been there. It didn't match Daniel's shoes. Hours turned into days, and the case seemed like it was going nowhere. Daniel had no enemies, no debt, no hidden life. But people always hide something. Sometimes it's small, sometimes it's dark. The breakthrough came from a nearby shop's security camera at 8:57 p.m., just minutes before Daniel's estimated time of death. A shadowy figure walked past the alley behind his house. The face wasn't visible, the hoodie covered everything, but the body language, the way he walked, the slight limp, it matched one person, Daniel's cousin. When confronted, he broke down. He didn't plan to kill him. He only wanted to confront him about a family dispute, money that Daniel refused to lend. The argument got heated. One push, one fall, and everything changed. Instead of calling for help, he panicked, locked the door, wiped what he could, walked out through the back alley and hoped the night would swallow his mistake. But nights don't hide the truth forever, they only delay it. And in the end, the reality was simple. The person Daniel trusted most was the one who ended his life. Not out of hatred, but out of a moment he couldn't take back.